Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. Keep the fight in your veins, honey. Never let it fade. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. To subdue an enemy without fighting is the greatest of skills. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. In the end, you should always do the right thing, even if it's hard. The way to screw up somebody's life is to give them what they want. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Accepting oneself does not preclude an attempt to become better. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Patience and improvement is the key to opening the door to progress. Do not let the roles you play in life make you forget who you are. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. At some point, we all look up and realize that we are lost in a maze. The job of feet is walking, but the hobby is dancing. All things one has forgotten, scream for help in dreams. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. We swallowed the chaos because we knew we didn't want to be ordinary. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Don't chase. Elevate your game and be someone worth chasing after. Appreciate the moment of a first kiss. It may be the last time you own your heart. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. There are few reasons for telling the truth, but for lying, the number is infinite. Make visible what, without you, might perhaps never have been seen. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder, and yet no real disorder at all. Earth's crammed with heaven, but only he who sees takes off his shoes. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. Apparent confusion is a product of good order, apparent cowardice of courage, apparent weakness of strength. It is hard work and great art to make life not so serious. I have never known any distress that an hour's reading did not relieve. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. All men know the use of the useful, but nobody knows the use of the useless. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Sound intelligence promises victory in every battle. What is essential in war is victory, not prolonged operations. The surest way to make your dreams come true is to live them. I only want to write, and there's no college for that, except life. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. Life would be unbearably dull if we had answers to all our questions. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. I live in my own little world, but it's okay, they know me here. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. Truth that came too late was as useful as a meal to a dead man. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. Learn from who you were, appreciate who you've become, and carefully invest into who you want to be. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. If you listen to critics for too long, you will become deaf to success. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. I'm glad I see with my eyes and not the pages I've read. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. True, life is complex, but so are a great many accidents. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. Here, in this quiet place we own, worlds are born. Run the voodoo down. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are.